big open worlds are everywhere. Massive maps, endless quests, and overwhelming checklists. But sometimes, the most powerful journeys happen in small spaces. Today, we're diving into 10 small-scale open-world games that prove you don't need hundreds of hours to find freedom, beauty, and unforgettable stories. These are games built on emotion, discovery, and creativity rather than size. If you enjoy uncovering hidden gems like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, because we bring you fresh gaming stories every week. Season, A Letter to the Future. Imagine pedaling through a world that's about to change forever, capturing moments in photos and sound before they vanish. Season, A Letter to the Future strips away combat and mechanics, focusing instead on atmosphere and reflection. Its art style feels like a painting come alive, and the soundtrack carries a quiet melancholy that stays with you. It's a meditative experience, one that proves stillness can be just as powerful as action. Chia, bright, colorful, and bursting with charm. Chia drops you onto a tropical island where the highlight isn't combat, but transformation. With its soul-jumping mechanic, you can leap into animals or even objects, instantly changing how you interact with the environment. One moment you're soaring as a bird, the next you're rolling as a coconut. Add in ukulele playing, swimming, and climbing, and you've got a playground that feels alive without being overwhelming. Lake. Step into the 1980s, delivering letters in a quiet lakeside town. In Lake, you play a woman who returns home after years away, reconnecting with old friends and deciding what kind of future she wants. There's no pressure to rush. Each day brings new conversations, small choices, and the warmth of a community that feels lived in. It's slow, it's nostalgic, and it's a rare game that makes you care more about people than quests. A short hike. Sometimes the most powerful journeys are the shortest. In a short hike, you climb toward the summit of a small island, but the real magic lies in the detours, fishing in a pond, chatting with strangers, or gliding across the sky. Its minimalist art hides a surprising emotional punch, with dialogue that's both funny and heartfelt. By the end, you'll feel like you've lived a whole adventure in just a couple of hours. Sable. Few games feel as unique as Sable. You explore vast desert landscapes on your hoverbike, uncovering tribes, ruins, and mysteries. There's no combat here. Only exploration, not puzzle solving, and a sense of freedom that comes from wandering a world without boundaries. Its hand-drawn comic book visuals and serene soundtrack create a dreamlike atmosphere. It's less about reaching the end and more about enjoying the journey itself. The pathless. Where most open worlds slow you down, the pathless pushes you forward. With fluid archery mechanics and the companionship of an eagle, you race through a mystical forest, solving puzzles in harmony with the environment. The pace is exhilarating. Constant momentum replaces menus and markers, leaving you fully immersed in the flow of movement. Short, but unforgettable, it's the kind of game you'll want to replay, just for the sensation of speed. Rhyme. Waking up as a child on a mysterious island, Rhyme is about discovery and loss told through puzzles, color, and light. Each area carries its own mood, from vibrant coasts to shadowed ruins. Without a single line of spoken dialogue, the game communicates raw emotion through its visuals and music. It's hauntingly beautiful, and even though it's short, the story leaves a deep mark. Minute. What if your entire adventure lasted just 60 seconds? That's the premise of Minute, where you live in repeating 1-minute cycles, slowly unlocking secrets with every run. Its pixel art is minimal, but the gameplay is ingenious. A constant loop of exploration, failure, and discovery. It proves you don't need size to innovate. In fact, the strict time limit makes every step count. Little Witch in the Woods, step into a cozy, magical life. Little Witch in the Woods mixes exploration with potion brewing, animal care, and helping villagers in a pixel art town. Every day brings something small but satisfying. From gathering plants to watching the world shift with weather and time, it's lighthearted, charming, and the perfect slow escape for players who enjoy a relaxed, whimsical atmosphere. Eastshade. Finally, there's Eastshade, a world without enemies, where your main goal is to paint. As a traveling artist, you capture landscapes and meet villagers whose stories are as memorable as the views. It's a game about creation and reflection, calming, beautiful, and unlike anything else. If most open worlds are about conquering, Eastshade is about appreciating. These games prove that open worlds don't need to be massive to leave a lasting impact. Whether it's the quiet reflection of Season, the playful soul-jumping in Chia, or the emotional weight of Rhyme, each one offers something unforgettable in a small package. So, which do you prefer? Sprawling maps filled with endless tasks, or these compact worlds that feel personal and memorable? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Until then, happy exploring.